we are going to show you that if you're struggling to get eyes on your long form video and your content, we're going to show you need to stop letting your video sit at 0 view. Tonight, we're going to show you how to boost your views. We got the ultimate YouTube strategy for clipping strategy for growth. In this live show, we will show you, we are breaking down the exact YouTube clipping strategy that top creator use to turn short snippets into thousands of views for their main channel. Stay with us. We will discuss how. We will discuss how to strategically use your YouTube short and mini clips to act as trailer for the master content, driving a constant high stream of high intent traffic back to your long-term video. And this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to show you my agenda right now. Moving to the entire screen, that one. I'm sharing the entire screen right now. Okay. The first step. Why is clipping the future of growth? That's a question that I asked when I was preparing the video. Why is clipping the future of growth? So I conducted an experiment, right? And this is the experiment right here. I attached a series of shorts to one of my videos. And this is the result that I got. I got more views than I would normally get for that kind of clips. And I said, where are all these views coming from? This is a small experiment. It says related video, 50% of the view came from related videos. So I said, oh, what is a related video? If you guys recall, related video is, I showed you last night and I will show you in a few minutes where they come from. But that's what's driving what we're doing tonight. And I'm going to show you how that is a future of growth for your channel. We just posted a video and we have applied this strategy starting today based on the experiment that we just conducted. Now, the key to this is selecting a viral moment on the video, right? So if we have back this here, and I hate to go to the back one in here again. We go back to this video and we look at advanced mode, and we look at audience retention. You see right here, this happens with any video, right? Any portion at the beginning of it, right? Up to, if you're doing, this is a 2-3 minute video, actually, it's a long video. So as long as you are 70%, right? It says 12 minutes, 11 minutes, 76. You fall below that at 14 minutes. So any portion that you clip from the beginning of this video will be a viral moment. Why? Because that's when most people are watching it, right? So that sounds good. So let's go back here. You want to select a viral moment on that clip, right? Now, I want you to stay to the end to get my winning strategy for traffic loop and get more views, right? I'm going to show you first the clipping strategy, but I'm going to show you the winning strategy that goes along with it. This is a 2-part strategy that basically will get you to drive more traffic to your long video. Remember, clipping is a process. The question is, why do it, right? So why do and now we're going to talk about how to do it, right? So let's say, for example, we're going to clip a video, right? This is how we do it. You select the video that you're looking at. In my computer, there are 3 dots. You click on it, you're going to show a scissor clip. Yours might be slightly different. You might get the clips right in this area or not. Then you clip it, and then you get on the upper right side, I'll show you that in a minute. You get this thing, create a clip. You add a name. You select the section that you want to clip, right? Which is the viral moment. And you have, sometimes you look at the video, it's a funny part, and you say, okay, this is the part that I want. Then you're going to share that, and you're going to get this right here, which is a copy. And then I'm going to show you how to use it on let me see, on what? On post, create a post with it. Then we're going to show you how to create a post with it. Interesting. My finger hurts, I've been typing so much. Okay. Plus social media, right? I'm not going to say social media, but that's the other strategy, and social media. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Let's pick a video, right? And I want to see if I could select the video based on, this is the one that I previewed tonight, right? It just had a few views because it just got preview. So let's go open it. I'm sorry, let's just open it. So we're gonna just open it right here. I pause it because I don't think it matters. You could look around the video if you want to, like for example, any area that you think is a viral moment. And you could just say, you know what, this is the area that I want to clip. Let's say, for example, I'm just going to move it to another part of the video because I already done some of this clipping, so I don't want to redo it again. I'm going to pick another one. This one here, this is the one that you were watching, right, which is part of that video. So let's say that's the area that you want to clip. You like this area, you like the graphics and stuff like that. So you will go here in this area. You could have the clipping, like right here, you see that? You have clipping. It could, in yours, it could be just laying in here, in the bottom of the video. In my case, I have to click on the 3 dots, right? And the 3 dots, then I have to do a clip. And what happens is I get this selection box over here. You see, it is pausing the area that I'm watching right now. Right, so if I want to move it forward, I could let it go forward a little more or move it back. Let's see it to right there. Let's say that in there. And I could move this to that. And I could make it as about 35 plus 50, about 15 seconds, right? Right, so you control how much you want to clip based on the blue and white bars. It tells you how much, how many seconds or minutes you want to clip out of the video, right? And then here you got a title. You say, you can call it whatever you want. For example, I'm gonna just call it I'm gonna call it, this because this is for me, right? Clip. Oops. Nothing I have in a malfunction in the last second of the video. I'm gonna move it to another place. If I'm not, I'm gonna just do it again. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. It's no big deal. So I'll go here. There we are. I'm gonna move it to here. I'm gonna go back and say clipping. I'm gonna pause it, although it doesn't matter because what you're clipping is this area in there, right? So you get usually clips, it's clipping about a good 15 seconds of the video, which is really what you need, right? So let me try that again. Clip number 3. I did 2 other clips today, so clip number 3. Masterclass. You can name it whatever you want. It doesn't really matter, right? It's whatever you think is most appropriate. So here, then you click share. And what happens is you're gonna get this. Remember how when you post your video, you get this little thing that you have you're able to copy the URL of the clip of the video. This is the URL of the clip. And now I'm gonna put it here for safekeeping. Since we're talking about this area here, right? I'm gonna put it right here. Make this smaller, just in case I lose it. I don't intend to, but you never know, right? So now that I have that, question is, what do you do with it, basically? So I could go back to my video here, and I could go to create a post. This is within YouTube, right? Now you could do this in anything, basically. You could do it on any of your social media account the same way. Now, ideally you want to create a 1-by-1 picture, right? But I don't have that. Well, I do have the capability right now, but I don't know if it take too long. So let me see something real quick. I apologize. Let me see if I could. This program is working. Let's see. I go here. Go to my bookmark. I wasn't planning to do this, but since I'm here, I wanted to. Okay, good. Text to image to text, image to image is what we want, I think. I don't know if it's going to work, and I did not test this before, so that kind of, I'm taking a chance that it may not work. Because I haven't used this program for a while, but this program allows me to create it's down right now. So I'm going to just continue the test doing something different, right? I'm going to go to create. I'm going to go to create a post. And I'm going to do an image, right? And I'm going to say, bring something from my computer as an image. I'm going to bring this, let me bring something different, because that one I already have. Doesn't matter. Okay, so that one. And then what you would do here, obviously you're gonna have a unique image for that, right? And you say my new clip, and you can write anything you want in here that would attract people to your, for them to click it over. My new, sorry. And then what you would do is you put the link in here, and you just post it. What it would do is basically someone wants to come to your video, right? And they say, oh, it's a new post. What is the okay, my new clip. So they go here and they go click on it and see what they get. Like I said, it's a short clips, and what it would do is it kind of loops around basically, right? So sort of like a 10-second clips that you could post, and what you would do is you would drive traffic to your channel. I'll show you how we're going to do that in a few seconds, okay? So so here we go. But anyway, this is how you do clip from YouTube, right? And so let's move on to the next stage of the game tonight. So this is the manual way of doing what we do, right? You clip as many as you can. You clip it, and then you kind of, and what you could do instead of driving, you can also put in the link to your long video so they will actually go to it rather than to the little clip that you have. Either way, it will be fine. But let's talk about the next strategy, which is it's an automated way of doing this thing, which is actually much better than, to me, it's much better than clipping, right? Because I do this whole process a little more often. Clipping, you have to know what the viral moment is, and you have to kind of work with it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at a long step-by-step how to take a long form video to short video using vidIQ. Again, they don't give me anything. I'm not part of it. I just have this tool that I use that I want to share with everyone. So like, for example, there are other tools that do this, but I'm just trying this right here, right? So, where did it go? Another film applied to this title. That's different. Apply this thumbnail. Send to AI. Here we go. So I have this clipping opportunity, right? So I could create 5 videos for this. Now this might take a little longer, so I should have done it before coming over, and then just show you how it works. So let's get the clipping. It's being worked right now. See what I said, preparing. So while that is happening, I'm gonna come back to it, hopefully before we get to the presentation. The clipping will be done, but I'll show you what happens after that. Basically, let me show you I did that for this one, I believe. Let's see. What you get is basically a series of clipping like this. 38 seconds, 42 seconds, 31 seconds. Depending how long the video is, depending how many you will get, right? So that's what you're gonna get once the process is completed right here. So they're analyzing the video right now. But the real key is, what do you do with that, right? What do you do with it once that is done? So what you want to do is connecting it to what I call the winning clipping strategy, connecting to traffic, right? I call the traffic loop, right? So let's go back over here and let's go to this section. So these are my shorts here, right? As you can see, I have schedule. I like to schedule at least one short per day. You could do 2 per day. I don't care what you do. 3 per day. You could do as many as you want to, depending on the strategy. Right now, I just have one clip per day. So, and I have this is a couple of weeks worth of it, right? So I don't have to think about posting every day because I like to get views, even if it's 200, 700, 1,000. So you want to get this massive number of views, right, to go into your channel, right, to go into your new video, right? So like I said earlier, I took this video that I posted today, and I said, look at that, we already went up by four views while we were speaking. And what we're hoping is that this will get built up over time. So now, if I take my shorts, and I'm going to start from, today is the 14th, just right here, right? So I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look at what it says. And this is how we connect it to a traffic, right? You see that? We have related videos. That is a video that I posted today, right? Now, I don't know if that video already has some view from the related videos area or not, but we'll see in a minute. So, from the 14th through May 2nd, I connected all of the videos that I have scheduled right into that video. So let's I'm gonna look at a couple of more. See that? Related video connected to the video that I posted today. So the hope with that is, let me go to the video today to see where the source traffic is coming from. Analytics. The other YouTube features, channel page, browse features. So everything is coming from the channel page and from the browse feature, because that other one is going to happen basically the next couple of days. Every day somebody looks at my video and they're going to go here and zoom. Once they get to the end, they're going to go look at a related video and they're going to jump into one of this video. So the hope is, as you see right here, you have the squiggly line, you go up and down, that eventually it will be surpassing all of the views that we have here when it gets to the 24-hour mark or even beyond that. So we will, for days, we're going to be getting views on that channel, right? Analyzing the video still. Okay. So for days, we're going to be analyzing the video. So now, going back to what we did, right? I'm going to show you again. This is what I showed this at the beginning, but I'm going to show you one more time what you'll be able to see in a couple of days based on the experiment. When you go to the video that you link to, you're going to be able to see related shorts traffic under the real-time traffic view. If you keep track of it, you'll be able to see how your related shorts are driving traffic to your long video. And that's really what the goal of that is today. Now, I'm going to show you something else now that we're here. Once this is complete, because it's not complete right now, I should have had it done before, but I thought it was easy to kind of show you, because it does take a little bit of time. So I'm going to see if this one is done. Okay, this one is done. So this is how easy you do it. You copy the title, right? And then you could edit the clip if you want to. You could download the clip, or they have this something published to YouTube. Click on here. And it should publish to YouTube. So let me see. Did it publish? Go back to YouTube now. Look. It should be under the short and should be unpublished. Should be private. Schedule. Don't see it. Today is the 14th. It's not there yet. Let me think. Oh, I'm in the video, yeah. I have to be closing some of these already, but let me try a different one. Could preview it. It will continue to repeat, so that's how you could preview the video if you like it. I'm gonna just download this one and then I'll post it because I want to be sure that it's actually done correctly. So I go there, it's downloaded. So this will be right here, that's the one. Okay. So then we go here, we go back to the video. And go create, upload, select. And you just copy the name so you don't have to worry about it. You could just basically just make it publish it not as a public item, or you could change the title here, but you could do it as you go right. If you don't want to waste a lot of time, you go to visibility. You could make it private video. And that will give you the opportunity to go back later on and do all the seamless, all the SEO that you need to do in order to do that. So you see right here, it's seen today as a private video, and see, it doesn't have anything here. So basically, later on, you have to go in like I did last night, and then you have to kind of add all to click on it basically. And you create your title, you have the description, you have all your links and stuff like that. So to finish the process tonight, let me see. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to download it and then basically, because I don't know why it didn't connect, but it doesn't matter right now. Usually it will give you could download all of them at once, but I don't want to do that because what happens is this: if you do that, that's a good one. And you get this little whatever it is here, which is difficult to know which video is connected to the title, and you could waste a lot of time. So my suggestion is, do not. If you're gonna download it, don't do a download all, because I wasted a lot of time the first time I did it doing that. Because basically I was trying to figure out oh, which one is which, and what is the right name, and I try to look at it by looking at the photo. Well, those things change over time. Depending on when you view it, they would change. Like, for example, this is the one that I just downloaded. Let's see how it looks under here. It looks the same, but sometimes it doesn't. So I got that one. I'm not gonna do them all tonight. I might do them all tonight, but not right now. So let's see. We're here again. I'm going to create, upload, select. The one that I did was, apologize for that, the sandwich method, which is this one right here. I'm going to keep only the title. I'm going to go to visibility, and I'm going to make it private, right? Remember, you don't want it, even if it's this kind of clips, you don't want to publish it like the minute you get it, because in reality, you don't have time to do all the SEO and things of that nature. So you do want to take your time and do all the SEO, and you want to go back in. Like, for example, I'm going to give you an example of what you have to do afterwards. So you got scheduled, you got two, you have private and private. You go private and private. What is this one here? April 14. Should only have one April 14. Yeah, that one should be fine. Let me go here and check this one out. This is a pure example of what you want to do here. You see, in my channel, I could select a title. This one is 97, which is the first one here. They are all that are pretty much the same one. I said that I want to change it to this one here. All I have to click on it, and it would automatically change it to give me another title that I could test and see if I like. And then I have a description that I could use, and I have an alternate description. If that was not 100% right here, and 100% has to do, as you see how the keywords are highlighted. Those are keywords, and that if you want to use as many keywords as you can on your description, and that would give you a rating based upon what you wrote. And right now it happens to be 100. So for me, it's how you want to keep that in there. Usually thumbnail, you could set it up using your phone. Using on your phone, there's a YouTube in there. You could just look at it, and basically, I could show you there, but it's not connected right now. But you use your phone, and basically what that will allow you to do is to change the thumbnail. If you do clipping like this, it's hard to do it, but you have to pick the best moment and then use that as a thumbnail. I could demonstrate it in another video doing that. Although you want to make sure there's no kids in there. Now this one here, I marked it last night. You see this one has yes for generated content. I think so. I know for a fact this one that I did already. So I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna save. No, I'm not gonna save the new title. It's no big deal. So that allows me to go back and check the other one that I posted today as private. I'm not gonna do the whole thing on that one, but I'm gonna show you the difference. So this is one of the ones that I posted tonight. So you see, first of all, just a generic description. So the first thing that I have to decide is what is the rating on my title? 77. So I have alternate title. This is 87. So let's say I want to change it to the higher rating title. So I could change it here for that. Now people say you want to have your your title and your font name being the same. That is true for the most part. And when I start the video, sometimes I want to keep it the same. Today, because it's a demonstration, I just change it, right? In here, I will get a description that I prepared through my channel. So I'm gonna put that. I could have left it at the end, but it's not as effective. What you want to do basically is place the description at the very top. You see how it's 100%, and that because it has some keywords in there. And the reason for that is YouTube will pick up the first two lines. This first two lines right here will be picked up in the search bar for Google. So basically, that's why you want to have the description up front. The rest of the stuff is about my channel that I have preloaded. Every time I load a video, kind of all this information comes in. So which is okay. Now, you want to select a playlist because when you look at a video, let me see if this will be a good example. I'm over here. Yeah, I'm over here. You see, this is a video that we were doing the clip, remember? The first, this one, and that one. The first three that you see here are from my channel. If you don't have a playlist, that does not happen. You'll get the other videos that are not yours, right? Those are the high guy like Mr. Beast. He knows every trick on the book, right? So if you don't have a playlist, that one will be available, and if they want to go to another video, they will just go to let me pick to this one. Well, here you have three choices before they get to Mr. Beast. Plus they have the statistics that say, oh man, this video's taking off. So let me go see what's going on. So when they will click on it, see, that's just the thing. They're clicking this one. Okay, I'm actually looking at my discussion there. It's kind of like a loop there. It's okay, but you get the idea, right? So you want to get add a playlist to it, and then most important is because if you use any AI, you want to use alter content for that, right? And those are things that we covered before. So I also get a series of suggestions for tags. Both of these are green, so I want to put them in. And usually when you put them in, you get more before you get a chance to do that. But we'll come back to it. And English is good because you want to have the English video language, because that will allow you to do other things with it in the next tab. You want to change category, usually gives you entertainment. I like to use people and blogs. That's just my own pet peeve. Screen moderation is already pre-programmed for me, and I do not like to show how many I have at the beginning, right? So let me see. So you got that, and then you got this section over here, which you want to do, right? You want to copy your title. Copy your title. And you want to use that for your subtitles. I like to use subtitles because it's really easy to put in. And since your video does not have a thumbnail, you may not have a thumbnail, this can serve as a thumbnail. So the first couple of seconds of the video, first 10 seconds, add as a thumbnail. Let's see what it looks like. it showed up over here, right? Why the sandwich method works. So if you use it will use the first section of the video, and it has the title of the file. So that's serving as your thumbnail, so to speak. You could change that if you want to another portion of the clip, but that's basically what I'm doing today. So you save that. Then once again, now this is the kicker, right? So related video, you have none. This is where you want to go here, and you want to pick right here. This is the video that I'm driving all the traffic to for the next couple of weeks, right? So you click on that, right? Now the video is still set to private. So what I'll normally do, I'll go to schedule. I click here. I don't want to publish that until maybe the 6th of next month. I got plenty of time to do whatever I need to do with it. And then I have to figure out what is the best time to do that. The system is telling me 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., right? So that's the best time. So I select that. So that's schedule my video. But and I'm going to save it for now. And I would do that for every clip that I get from here, right? I do it for every clip that I get from here, right? So let me go back here. Okay, so it's done. So I got quite a bit. Wow, my Lord. I got 4, 8, 12, 15 clips from this one video that I selected. And imagine that out of those 15, if you get 1,000 in each one, that'll be 15,000 views. Even if you get a little less, you get 10,000 views. The potential in driving traffic to your main video is quite extensive, right? So that's what we're talking about here, right? We're conducting an experiment that says, you could drive traffic from your clip, from your shorts, right into the main channel, right? We have a main, we didn't say with that, right? We have a main video that we posted tonight, which is this one here, right? And then we took shorts that we already have scheduled, right? And I'm gonna show you again, just pick any of them, right? Oops, so not that. This one here. That's what I like about checking my work. See right here? It's driving traffic right to the main video. Now, one thing that I noticed right off the bat on this one is this, right? My description wasn't loaded in, right? So all I gotta do is click on that. Now I have a 64% on my title. This changes everything. So I could select a higher level one if I want to. I select a playlist. Be sure that I pick the alter content selection. Add more tags. Select the video language, which should be English. And you could select the policy you subscribe it or not. I usually don't, because I just clips that I want to post to the internet at random to see who actually likes that kind of work. This is okay. Moderation has none. I usually put in strict and do not show that, right? Now I could go back over here, get my title, copy, over here, subtitle, edit. You want to check your videos all the time because sometimes you forget. If you do high volume, like I do sometimes, and you don't get all the cleanup, you might miss one because you might get distracted or whatever. So you want to be careful and be able to go through your video very carefully and be sure if you miss something, just update it real quick. Like that's why I did a random check and I just check on that one. I'm gonna do another random check to be sure that doesn't happen again. Let me double check. Sometimes you want to check every single video, but if you can, you want to do sampling. Let me see. I'm gonna pick this one as a sample. Okay, everything looks good. Yep, that one has it there. And I believe I know why it wasn't working. The next time I'm gonna just pick this one at random. I should have known that why it wasn't working. So, okay, this one doesn't have a description. Oh Lord. I did this last night, but I was just doing the related video content, and I obviously didn't check in every single one, so I don't have to do another sweep to make sure that I didn't miss anything. If you don't select the video language here, you won't be able to update the subtitle like I was showing you earlier. So 85, you got the best title possible. So get down. You see what you get. So you get this kind of garbage stuff, and it kind of ruins the information in your video. So you want to delete all the extra information that's there, and then you edit, you enter your title. Okay, and that's good. Now I'm gonna go back and show you this, and this is why I believe it wasn't working. So let me go back in here. So when I was looking at the previous one, it has like a little check mark in it, and I forgot that's what it meant is this, that if you upload it, see that, this is how it get published. I don't want to say publish now, I want to say schedule. And you could schedule, like you could start scheduling, like for example, the last one that I put in there was a 6. This is how I do it. No, not that one. So I want to do this one on the 7th. I won't have the description right now, but I'll put that in later. And then I'll pick a time, usually around, this one says AM, but I usually want to do PM. And I want to do 7 o'clock. 07. It's giving me trouble. If you do the up and down arrow and the 7 p.m. right? So I like to publish my video like at 7 p.m. on a daily basis, right? So see right now, this one has a title, Small Channel Gold Mine. We make viral video. It's scheduled, I don't want to go public, scheduled for 5/7 at 7 p.m. So I just published that one. What that will do is way up in front, so it gives me a chance to do all the cleanup that I need to do. another validation that I need to do, right? So I did that. So now I'm gonna do the second one and I'll come back to that one. So the second one here, see that? Doesn't have the check mark, like right there. That's what I forgot. If he has a check mark and I try to publish it again, nothing happens. That's what was happening to before. That means that the one that I published was already there. I don't have to go public with it. I could just delete it. It's not a big deal. So I go to the second one. You see this. So schedule. See, right away, pick schedule. We pick the 7th, the last day at 7 p.m. But I don't want to do it on the same day. I want to do it the following day, right? So I said publish. Like I said, you could do 2 a day. I like to do 1 a day, and I like to do it way up ahead, so I don't have to worry about. So the next one, again on the 9th, send information, publish. So after you set up your first one, it's really easy to go through and do the rest of them. So shorts on the 10th. Schedule 7 p.m. And you could change that information later on, basically, right? So I'm glad that I kind of did the one manually, because you see the big difference of having to copy the title and do this and do that. So this one is just basically automatic on the 11th. Publish. And each one of these could give you like 1,000, 2,000 views. And what you want to do that to drive traffic to your long video. So that's a whole strategy, right? Now you could do it manually. You don't have to kind of basically have pardon me, I have to on the same day. You don't have to have a paid service to that. Show you how to do it manually. But obviously, this one seems to be a little bit faster for me. But as I'm talking, as you can see, I can make mistake. I just made one mistake there. So I'm going to put this one not on the 12, but on the 13. So I'm going to skip the one so I can go back and change the one that I missed, that I had 2 videos posted on the 10th. So I'll go back when I get to posting other video. This one's already posted. Okay. Go back to this one, the 14th. And that's the whole thing that you want to do, right? 14. So this is that. So you got the first groups, or second group. And you go to the next location. They're gonna try to finish this one pretty quickly so that we don't spend a lot of time in this one. So if you want to hang around and see me post the rest of this, great. If you don't, I appreciate you guys attending tonight. 16. And I hope you found the information interesting. If you were not aware that this capability was available out there. 17. And you will see, if you stick with me, when I get to a couple of days, when I go back and I do the edits and review, I will go back and I will show you the how traffic is being driven to my channel by just doing shorts, clips and stuff like that. So there has been a long day. I kind of posted a video yesterday. I previewed it today. It was a long video. It was a masterclass. And then I'm doing my live show tonight. So it has been an extremely long day. Hopefully I get a chance to chill. But this is one of my favorite program to do this. And like I said, you don't have to. I mean, I got tons of videos that I could do this on, but basically, I only take the opportunities when it's possible. Sorry, 22. Because it's not quantity, right? It's sort of quality. And this one is a traffic process that I have to driving traffic into a new video that I wanted to drive traffic to. So I don't want to go in there and just do tons of shorts, just for the sake of doing shorts. So we're getting to the end of this one. Got two more. 24. Polish. $25. So as you can see, I have one short minimum for each day of the week, all the way up to the 25th for next month. I don't have to kind of pulse everything. And these are my videos. I mean, you could try to do it. I don't recommend you try to do clipping. Although it's possible to clip somebody else's video if you give them permission. And I believe I could show you how to do that. But maybe you have to be some other time because we have been on this call for quite a bit. But or maybe I do. So hold on for a second. Let me see if I can. I think if you go to it's not content, it's customization. Hometown, say hometown. No, it's not customization. It's the idea. No. Once we get into it, I can't find it. I go to the dashboard. I can't remember where it is. I know it's on the tab when you do your setup that you allow for clipping. As a matter of fact, if you look at the video itself, it will tell you. Let me go back to the content. Let me go back to this video. And if I look at it, there's a section in there that you could select. Audience check. Show more. Of the content. Collaboration. Automatic chapter. Okay, so people say don't do that, but I don't do it. Automatic concept. People also say not to allow this to happen, but I'm not going to worry about it today. Recording license. So this one, allow embedding, allow for show remixing. I think this is the one that allows them to do that, to do remixing if they want to. Participate more. Yeah, I think this one, it might be this one here that allows for audio remixing. But there's another one that allows you to do, what do you call, that allows you to do clipping, right here, clip. So I'm not going to click on that because I don't know what it's doing. Save that now. Well, anyway, that is the, I'll show you the real world case study, the result case study, and how basically you could use related content to drive traffic to your video. Initially, when I did it, it said 100% of the traffic that came to the video came from there. But when I went to look at it, now it says 50% because maybe I went to it a couple of times. So that's the winning strategy for connecting traffic. What I call the traffic loop is basically when you get to your short, you connect all your shorts to your long video, like I did, like I show you right here, and how you can create more shorts if you don't have enough using VidIQ, and then connecting those to each one of them to basically your traffic loop to increase more video. So that's basically what you do. And if you want to do it manually, I show you how to do manual clipping, which is not hard to do. It's just basically go into the video, clicking the three dots, go clip, and then do basically give it a name, and then share your clip, and then I show you how to share the clip, usually by just copying the link and putting it onto a post, right? So that's basically what we have for tonight. So those of you that stay with me, I'd like to say thank you for being with me tonight. Appreciate it, and good night to